1. Mongolian deathworm is said to kill with electric discharges and acid spit. 2. Lagarflat worm, an Icelandic serpent said to rise from a glacier-fed lake. 3. Flatwoods monster, a glowing figure with spade-shaped head, was in West Virginia. 4. Bigfoot, a massive ape-like creature roaming North American forests. 5. Chupacabra, a blood-sucking creature blamed for livestock deaths in Latin America. 6. Mocklebound, a dinosaur-like cryptid said to inhabit the Congo River basin. 7. Ninjin, a humanoid sea creature reportedly seen by Japanese fishermen. 8. Jersey Devil, a winged hooved creature said to haunt New Jersey's Pine Barrens. 9. Loveland Frogman, a humanoid frog spotted in Loveland, Ohio. 10. Bunyip, a mythical water dweller from Australian Aboriginal folklore. 11. Yeti, an ape-like cryptid said to roam the Himalayas. 12. Kraken, a legendary sea monster believed to drag ships under in Scandinavian tales. 13. Thunderbird, a giant bird said to cause thunder with its wings in Native American lore. 14. Beast of Bodmin Moor, a phantom cat said to prowl the moors of Cornwall, UK. 15. Skunk ape, a foul-smelling humanoid reported in the swamps of Florida. 16. Ahul, a giant bat-like creature from Indonesia's jungles. 17. Sigbin, a goat-like vampiric creature from Philippine mythology. 18. Mapinguari, a massive sloth-like creature from the Amazon rainforest. 19. Tatzelworm, a stubby-legged serpent reported in the Alps. 20. Lizard Man of Scaper Swamp, a reptilian humanoid seen in South Carolina. 21. Dover Demon, a small, gray humanoid with glowing eyes seen in Massachusetts. 22. Ropin, a glowing pterosaur-like creature spotted in Papua New Guinea. 23. Grootslang, a serpent-elephant hybrid said to live in South African caves. 24. Nunda, a giant predatory cat from East African folklore. 25. And Melantuka, a horned beast feared in the Congo River basin. 26. Balloon, a dinosaur-like creature with leafy spines seen in the Republic of the Congo. 27. Kongomato, a winged creature resembling a prehistoric reptile in Zambia. 28. Orang Pendek, a short bipedal ape-man reported in the forests of Sumatra. 29. Barmanu, a hairy humanoid from the mountains of Pakistan and Afghanistan. 30. Yowie, Australia's answer to Bigfoot, seen in remote outback regions. 31. Agogwe, a small, human-like primate said to roam East Africa. 32. Almas, a wild, human-like being from the mountains of Central Asia. 33. Beast of Gavaden, though a wolf-like monster blamed for attacks in 18th century France. 34. Inkanyamba, a giant serpent said to control storms in South Africa. 35. Dobharsha, an Irish waterhound said to be half dog, half fish. 36. Miyoko Menos, a giant wormy or snake-like creature from Brazilian folklore. Krasu, a floating female head with trailing organs from Southeast Asian folklore. 38. Elwitrich, a bird-reptile hybrid from German folklore. 39. Jackalope, horned rabbit from North American tall tales. 40. Zeratan, a giant turtle so large it's mistaken for an island. 41. Beast of Bray Road, a werewolf-like creature seen in Wisconsin. 42. Isleman, a winged humanoid reported in Cornwall, UK. 43. Van Meter, visitor, a bat-like humanoid with a glowing horn seen in Iowa. 44. Fresno Nightcrawler, a pair of long-legged entities captured on surveillance footage in California. 45. Enfield Horror, a three-legged creature reported in Illinois in the 1970s. 46. Tokoloshi, a mischievous dwarf spirit from South African folklore. 47. Biomia, creator god, and sky being in Aboriginal Australian mythology, sometimes depicted as cryptid-like. 48. Grogok, a hairy goblin-like figure from Irish and Scottish legend. 49. Kushtaka, a shape-shifting otterman from Tlingit mythology. 50. Wolpertinger, a horned winged rabbit from Bavarian folklore. 51. Tikbalong, a tall horse-headed humanoid from Filipino mythology. 52. Kumiho Menos, a nine-tailed fox from Korean legend that transforms into beautiful women. 53. Manananggal, a vampire-like creature from the Philippines that separates its torso to fly at night. 54. Tianak, a vampiric baby monster from Filipino folklore. 55. Aswang, a shape-shifting monster from the Philippines that preys on the sick. 56. Beast of Exmoor, a phantom big cat seen in the moors of southwest England. 57. Lake Tianchi monster, a lake-dwelling cryptid from China's Heaven Lake. 58. Brosno dragon, a Russian lake monster said to dwell in Lake Brosna. 59. Lamhygian Waiduar, a Welsh water monster described as a mix of frog, bat, and lizard. 60. Adlet, a half-dog, half-human hybrid from Inuit mythology. 61. Grootslang, an ancient creature said to be part elephant, part serpent, from South Africa. 62. Buru, a large aquatic reptile from northeast India, feared by locals. 63. Beast of Bladdenboro, a vampire-like feline cryptid, reported in North Carolina. 64. Jingoneki Menus, a saber-toothed river creature spotted in Central Africa. 65. Charlie, a lake monster from Payette Lake, Idaho. 66. Altamahawa, a river monster said to inhabit the Altamaha River in Georgia, USA. 67. Gausi, India, a fire-breathing dragon from Seneca mythology in Canada. 68. Trunco, a mysterious globster with a trunk and white fur, reportedly seen in South Africa. 69. Lizard Man of Lee County, a green scale-covered humanoid seen in South Carolina. 70. Slidrock Bolter, a giant mound-dwelling whale said to slide down slopes to eat tourists in Colorado folklore. 71. Thetis, lake monster, a gilled humanoid spotted near Victoria, British Columbia. 72. Pope Lick monster, a goat-man hybrid said to haunt a railroad trestle in Kentucky. 73. Vegetable Man, a tall, thin creature with suction cup fingers, reported in West Virginia. 74. Siguanaba, a shape-shifting spirit from Central America, often appearing as a beautiful woman to lure men. 75. Chanchan, a mythological bird from Chile, made from the head of a sorcerer with ears for wings. 76. Tikoloshi, a small goblin-like creature from Zulu mythology, blamed for mysterious deaths. 77. Magasser of Mattoon, a phantom attacker reported in Illinois in the 1940s, thought to use gas. 78. Nukkalevi, a horse-like demon with no skin, from Arcadian mythology. 79. Paurayak, a water spirit from Inuit legends said to drag people underwater. 80. Xingtian, a headless Chinese giant with a face on his torso, continuing to fight even after decapitation. 81. Akarokamui, a giant octopus-like monster from Inu folklore in Japan. 82. Mahamba, a giant crocodile cryptid said to be over 50 feet long, from the Congo region. 83. Mamlambo, a river creature from South African myth said to have a horse's head and glowing eyes. 84. Groken, horned armless creature from Norwegian mythology that guards mountains in fog. 85. Hide behind a forest-dwelling creature in American folklore that hides behind trees and abducts people. 86. Bloop, an ultra-low frequency underwater sound detected in 1997, possibly from an unknown sea creature. 87. Besa Negra, shadowy creature from Spanish folklore believed to be an omen of catastrophe. 88. Ibu Gogo, small, hairy humanoids from Indonesian folklore that were said to mimic human speech. 89. Hybregon, Japan's version of Bigfoot, seen around Mount Hiba in Hiroshima. 90. Ink Monkey, a tiny creature believed by Chinese scholars to prepare ink and guard manuscripts. 91. Waiela, a giant wolf-like creature reported in the Naihani Valley, Canada. 92. Beast of Busco, a giant turtle said to live in Churubusco, Indiana. 93. Lucarcoli, Menusa snail serpent hybrid from French legend said to drag victims into its lair with tentacles. 94. Mothman, a humanoid with wings and glowing red eyes, first seen in 1966 in West Virginia. 95. Lake Worth monster, a goat-man beast reported near Lake Worth, Texas. 96. Nandi bear, a fearsome baboon-like carnivore from East African folklore. 97. Megalania, a giant prehistoric lizard believed by some to still roam Australia. 98. Snallygaster, a dragon bird hybrid from Maryland folklore with a metallic beak and tentacles. 99. Dingbat, a winged, beaver-tailed creature reported in the lumberjack lore of North America. 100. the Shunka a wolf-like beast said to be a cross between a hyena and a wolf in American legends. 101 Mahaha, tickling demon from Inuit mythology that leaves victims frozen with a smile. 102 Bunyip, amphibious monster from Australian swamps that bellows and devours intruders. 103 Caricho, a terrifying bear-like cryptid from Paraguay said to be invisible and deadly silent. 104 Ucu, a Bolivian lake monster described as a serpent with a horse-like head seen in Lake Phu. 105 Batutu forest humanoid reported in Vietnam and Laos, similar to Bigfoot. 106 Curry, ghostly spectral dog from Japanese folklore believed to guide or curse travelers. 107 Fukuraku beast, a cryptid from Japanese mountain lore, described as a long-headed, slow-moving creature seen only during eclipses. 108 Hakapayanagi, a trickster dwarf spirit from Native American Paiute folklore known for causing confusion and stealing small items. 109 Damkia, a mythical snake from Indian lore said to hypnotize prey with its eyes before swallowing them whole. 110 Natica, serpentine lake monster from Canadian Okanagan folklore, known for capsizing boats and vanishing into whirlpools. 111 GBA, Fofi, giant spider cryptid said to inhabit the Congo with legs over 5 feet long. 112 Talonis, giant leech-like monster from Cherokee legend said to dwell in rivers and swallow people whole. 113 Hyosub, hairy water goblin from Japanese folklore that clogs bathtubs with hair. 114 Makobem, ghostly version said to appear during floods only. 115 Inkosi, Yezulu Zulu, deity of storms appearing as a flaming bull. 116 Amholok, antlered lake monster from Pacific Northwest folklore. 117 Buddha Werhina from North and East African legend. 118 Pukwaji, small, troll-like creature from Wampanoag folklore, known for mischief. 119 Kadeo, spectral dog of Central America, one white and good, the other black and evil. 120 Konkik, Cambodian ghost bird that mimics children crying. 121 Nguruvulu, Chilean fox snake hybrid said to guard rivers. 122 Manticore, Persian monster with a human face, lion's body, and scorpion tail. 123 Amarok, giant wolf from Inuit legend that hunts alone at night. K-124 Chiaramayahu, small red vampire lake, creature from Aboriginal mythology that swallows victims whole. 125 Karkanikos, armored crab-like beast from ancient Greek myth. 126 Kelpie, shape-shifting water spirit from Scottish folklore that lures people to drown. 127 Rokurokubi, Japanese woman with stretching neck by night. 128 Kasai Rex, Congo dinosaur cryptid said to eat elephants. 129 Otokonoko, humanoid grasshopper from Japanese tales. 130 Ahisoro, dog-like creature from Aztec mythology with a hand on its tail. 131 Koinokami, river deity in Japanese folklore that can appear as a beast or a man. 132 Peninggalan, Malaysian vampire whose head and organs detach and float to hunt at night. 133 Darikovac, spirit from Slavic folklore believed to be the soul of an unbaptized child. 134 Yali, Hindu mythological beast with features of lion, elephant, and horse. 135 Empulu Bunzi, Congolese water spirit said to live in rivers and command rain. 136 Yuran, Chinese wild man similar to Bigfoot. 137 Yakua, Brazilian jungle spirit feared for its power to possess and harm. 138 Puka, Irish shapeshifter that changes into horses or rabbits. 139 Tsuchinoko, fat snake-like creature in Japanese folklore that can jump and speak. 140 Adaro, malevolent spirit from Solomon Islands, said to shoot fish bones like darts. 141 Bagwajiwini, wild man from Ojibwe, folklore known to live deep in forests. 142 Mbunch, twisted, deformed guardian creature from Chilean mythology. 143 Ixtia centaur, Greek sea creature with the upper body of a man, horse forelegs, and fishtail. 144 Wendigo, malevolent spirit of greed and cannibalism in Algonquian legend. 145 Kishi, Angolan demon with a human face in front and a hyena face on the back of its head. 146 Jorigumo da Spider Woman from Japanese folklore who lures men to her web. 147 Inkling shadowy creature from Inuit myth that steals warmth. 148 Encantado shape-shifting pink dolphin that seduces humans in Amazonian lore. 1449 Chicharni owl-like forest creature from the Bahamas said to twist trees in anger. 150 Valkoinen curvy ghost moose from Finnish forests believed to bring doom. 151 Groach Breton Sea witch who lures travelers with promises of wealth. 152 Kadere Idris spirit spectral entity said to haunt a mountain in Wales. 153 Aklet Inuit creature that is part orca, part wolf. 154 Ipatril grotesque medieval beast with features of a boar, camel, ox, and serpent. 155 Chanik small nature spirits from Mexican mythology that guard forest treasures. 156 Mafded Egyptian feline deity said to rip out the hearts of the guilty. 157 Kurobozu shadowy spirit in Japanese folklore that suffocates people in their sleep. 158 a Hitzotl Aztec creature that drowned victims and ate their eyes, teeth, and nails. 159 Kakakwa mythical beaver bear hybrid from Iroquois legend said to dam rivers and summon storms. 160 Lavellum poisonous rodent-like creature from Scottish folklore said to sicken cattle. 161 Kalanoro small aquatic humanoid from Madagascar known to lure people underwater. 162 Bakunawa sea serpent from Philippine mythology said to swallow the moon. 163 Wapalusi porcupine-like creature in lumberjack tales that climbs trees up. 164 adds vampire spirit from away folklore that takes the form of a firefly. Kasarato Sanampululima Namahage Ogurag Japanese mountain demon that visits homes on New Year's Eve. 166 Amaraki Japanese bird demon born from improperly buried corpses. 167 Tiger Capiangos Argentine werecat spirit haunting cattle ranches. Kasarato Sanampulo de Lapan Mba Wana dragon-like beast from Gabonese myths with glowing eyes and massive jaws. Kasarato Sanampulu Simbilan Karkaden Persian unicorn-like beast known for its strength and aggression. 170 Ngubu Cameroonian creature resembling a triceratops with a bad temper. 171 Wasco sea monster and Haida legend that resembles an orco-human hybrid. 172 Drekther mythical orc seer hybrid from oral roleplay myths. 173 GB Holly crocodile-like animal from Liberia said to be larger and faster than normal 174 Valdinoy water spirit from Slavic folklore known to drown intruders. 175 Pabalsag Mesopotamian centaur with wings and a scorpion tail. 176 Piasa bird winged creature painted on a cliff by Native Americans near the Mississippi River. 177 Batibad Filipino nightmare demon said to suffocate sleeping victims. 178 Aycock skeletal spirit of Ojibwe myth that hunts warriors with invisible arrows. 179 Fanglabo Malagasy spirit that lives in caves and whistles to lure travelers.